So this is the DaVinci line. It's an amazing full body workout, trains your coordination, and upon that it's really a lot of fun to learn this movement. And here I want to explain to you how to set up the DaVinci line. So we have two different versions of the DaVinci line. One is 4.2 meters long and the other is 7.2 meters long. Here I'm on the longer one. The shorter version is ideal for like rodeo lines, and the longer one you should have at least hand tension or even more tension. And the short one can be set up at places of at least 6 meters length, and the longer version, it should be at least 9 meter long, ideally rather on a slackline of about 15 to 20 meters, then it's more flowy to turn around. But let's get started from scratch. So here I've prepared an anchor point where I can clip in the DaVinci line, and depending on the length you want to have it, you can either take like a static sling or like a normal slackline. So overall I have a tree sling, a connector and a static sling here, and the DaVinci line I put like one of both colors into that quick link. The next step is making sure to not have a mess. So I take each color and go to the end so I can connect the other two ends of the DaVinci line with another quick link. I have a slackline ready. Here I use the pink tube, but you can also take a ratchet line, you can take whatever slackline you want overall. And a bit more dynamic is always better, but it's not necessary. If you want to try the DaVinci on a higher level with many turns, it's better to use swivels, those devices where you can turn endless and the webbing doesn't get wrapped. Here the anchors are at 2 meters height on a length of 9 meters. It's a little too high for what I want to use it for, but I don't have the option to go lower down. Now it's hand tension, now it's basically ready to be used. And what I totally recommend is using a good mat, just to make sure to not get injured when you fall. So if the line is not super tight, on the longer version I rather go a little closer to the connectors. Once it's tighter I have to go more to the middle of the DaVinci line. So, but what is the correct tension and the correct place where you want to mount the DaVinci line? So I'm going to show that to you. So first of all, it's important to have the hands on the height of the feet, like not here, but like at the same height. And then you can try to press the line out. When it takes a little bit of strength to press it out, then it's great. If I'm, for example, too close to the anchor, here I don't even manage to straighten my arms anymore, so it's the wrong place. If I'm too much to the middle, then there is just nothing happening. I don't need any strength. So here it's too loose. So find the place where you need some strength, but not an extreme lot of strength. For me that would be around here. And there is one effect that you can feel at this place. It's like when you like straighten your legs and arms, is that the body slightly lifts. So now I've tensioned it with a 3-to-1 pulley system, and I just want to show you the difference of the place you need to stand when it's a bit tighter. And just to also explain, like different body sizes of course lead to different places where you need to stand up. So taller people need to stand up more in the middle of the DaVinci line, smaller people closer to the edge here. So now the line is way tighter, and as you can see I'm basically standing in the middle of the DaVinci line, and I really need a little bit of power to press the lines out. But overall, like to turn, it feels super amazing, kind of smoother for my taste, maybe a little too aggressive for a beginner. So this was the tutorial about like how to set up a DaVinci line, and what is really fascinating about the DaVinci line is is that every setup feels totally different and gives you an absolutely new challenge. It's like with slacklining, when you use different slacklines on different lengths, every time it challenges your body in a new way, and it's exactly the same with the DaVinci line. And in the next tutorial we're gonna explain to you how to use it, how to do the turns.